It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the New England Patriots and the New York Giants. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off from MetLife. Brown with a return here. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Quick one to the outside by Dart. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. He's keeping it. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. A handoff to Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This one's to Slayton, left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready? Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Hey, we're gonna use on finish.
Hand off here to Simpson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Check, Bobcat, Lightning 18. Steady.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And got his man, touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Escapes the pocket. Big strike here to Williams. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's May. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
May not have throw on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Delivers another one to Williams. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Quick throw completed by May. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Drake made the touchdown.
Patriots.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Brown with a return here. They pull out the reverse. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hand off to Sampson. Makes it through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 7-point lead in the 1st. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Giants grow their lead to 8.
14. Patriots 6.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down throw for May. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. May on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots slice the lead down to a couple. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster, Greg... And that's a 2nd extra point that's off the mark, Brock. Gotta start to wonder, maybe a problem between the ears, because without those 2 misses, we'd have a tie ball game. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
65.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Well, Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Pass the 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Get up.
From the gun, it's Tracy. He takes it down to the 33. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Throwing on first down, it's Starks. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's Darts. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready up.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Here's May on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. May now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, following the incompletion, here's second down. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. At the same spot after the incompletion, it's second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. It's downfield, he's got it! And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 22. And that's a New England first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
May now on 3rd down. Headed out right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. And he gets this one to go after a couple of misses already in this game.
Giants 17.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Slayton with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. This one's to Slayton, left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
70 Lions, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Lions.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Let's go.
Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing here? Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So Reed, they'll give it to Sampson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Second down carry for Sampson. Big gap up the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side.
Boys, you got it. In. Put it in right now, boys.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's go now. Panthers, big lion.
Finds him over the middle. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3.
Justin Tucker.
He's one of the greatest to do. It's Justin Tucker on for the field goal. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Jukes away from 1. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. To the air on 1st down. May has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, it's May. He rolls to his right. Completes this one to Gray. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. May looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
7. Giants 20.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
For New England.
Slayton with a return. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Dropped underneath, it's Sampson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Dart out of the shotgun. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35. Going on 1st down, it's Dart. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now.
Here's a design run. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. May now from the gun. Diving right side, got it! We get 22 out of that play. And that's a New England first down.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
He throws a bullet to the center of the... This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big...
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Giants 20.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Brown with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They give to Sampson here up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the carry, it's Sampson. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
60 by 6. Here we go. Panther 6.
It's Sampson on the carry. Makes the tackle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 5 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
And the Giants first down.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. Nice run across the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Giants tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's made in the air. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
May on first and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and a yard at the Giants.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Buying some time right. Taken in by Williams outright. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Patriots first down.
Henderson here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May off the play fake. Oh, out and quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, or you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
On the draw, this is Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and 1.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Hey, come out with me. Five.
Now May on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Airs. They connect on the deep shot. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, here goes something crazy, crazy, crazy.
On play action, here's May. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
18 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Henderson on his own read. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the gun, it's May. Headed out right. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Option give to Henderson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Motioning left is their running back. Here's May, 3rd and goal. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy it.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. 1918.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. Across midfield. That's the 30. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Rush coming for May. Finds him over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. Again, he's got room. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. This to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Now Borregales on to send it away. Slayton with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10. At their own
Giants
22-yard
lining things up. First and 10. A handoff here to Sampson. Has room down the left sideline. There he goes again. Dylan Sampson. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants take a fourth quarter lead. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
Giants 55, Patriots 51.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Made a throw it. He finds his running back, Henderson. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
This is Henderson on second down. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
40-yard line.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. That's a short gain of 1, and that's a New England first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
To the air on first down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, they need 7. May now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Put the body on the line for his team. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Patriot first down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots losing by 4. Offense is set. First and 10. To throw, here's May. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the Giants' 22-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. What's up? Hey, what's up? Five.
Here he is to throw. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
May now. Flushed out of the pocket. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some